and no expenses paid trip. So it comes down to this. We have what, 8 teams left or so, like in the lower bracket, and only one of them can make it out. So it's gonna be very exciting to see who comes out of this. Pash, who's gonna win this game?
Tough to call. I'm just gonna go with Team Secret because I like their name.
All right, I like it. They made a roster.
What do you think?
With Eyeignite joining the team. And honestly, Team Secret, they didn't wow me in season number 4, but I expect them to play better. They had a DQ on day 1 because they had some sort of emergency in the first round. And then they swept every other series after that. I expect Team Secret to come out strong here and take the win, but don't count out X6tence. They got some good players over there. You got X, Matios, and Zor. I thought Alex might be playing, but he's not. So Zor's coming in. And let's see who takes it. This is our first series too, by the way, where it's not RLCS teams, so it should be fun to watch to see who is showing up on the day.
And seeing some lesser-known teams this time around, community teams that have been, around the block, playing community tournaments, but nothing really huge just yet. Up-and-coming players looking for their chance to play on the Dreamhack big stage. And 4 minutes still left to play in game number 1. It's a best of 5, and we're in the losers bracket this time around. So whoever loses this match is out guaranteed. And X cannot get it clear there. Stops the ball right on the goal line.
Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward save, but he did turn around and at least get it out just in time. But close call there. Team Secret looks to be trying to apply that pressure, but it's going back and forth for the most part. Relatively even match so far.
Demolition in the midfield. Talacto gets taken out. Eyeignite looking for a shot there. Matios save that, no problem. They're on the goalpost. See Talacto playing it very patiently, perhaps a bit too patiently. They're about way too close to the goal. Not really do anything with the ball at that point. But he stays at it. Sidewall hit. Eyeignite can't get his hands on it. X just kind of jumping past the ball, allowing Team Secret to get their hands back on it. X with an attempted pass onto Zor, does not quite hit its mark. Back in the corner we go. Flame gets taken out on his own goal line, but the ball's going the other direction. X can consider himself lucky that Talacto didn't just jump there. That would have been a straight pass onto his face. Quiet game so far. We're at halftime. Nothing real dangerous has happened yet apart from that one situation where X basically killed the ball right in front of the net. Talacto gets bumped away. Eyeignite with a chance here. Can he outplay Matios? No, he cannot. Smashes the ball straight against him. Eyeignite with a sidewall hit. Center ball, nobody there. Flame flashing with X there on the wall. Eyeignite finally getting another shot forward, but Flame gets taken out. And they were the only ones up in front for the attack. Does get X and retribution, but the ball once more far away. Quiet game.
And one thing to keep in mind here, again, like Team Secret, they plan on going either way, but if they do lose this series, it's definitely going to hurt their seeding opportunities. And honestly, you want the highest seed possible where you don't have to play an RLCS team early, basically. And then, of course, you still have a chance to beat those teams, but you'd rather face less of them and get that one major upset instead of getting, say, a lower seed where you have to get multiple major upsets.
Oh, Eyeignite! Finally finding the opening off of a failed clear.
So Flame here just pushing through, getting that 50-50 out, and Eyeignite full score the goal. And this is why you see a lot of the ping pong plays where you just throw it deep for like a possession type play, because then you go and attack for 50-50, and if those spill out just right, it turns into a great pass for your teammate. And Eyeignite, great shot there to clean up that pass.
So Team Secret taking the lead after 4 minutes of basically nothing. Both these teams clearly just getting warmed up still. They've had at least one match. I mean, there's a reason they ended up in the lower bracket.
Yeah, both these guys have had... Team Secret had one match, and X6tence had 2 matches. They lost the flip side in a sweep earlier, and then they won one lower bracket game versus Copenhagen.
So 40 seconds to remaining. Team Secret still in the lead by 1 goal. Tylacto looking for the back pass. Zur gets his hands on it. The Flame and Eyeignite already on defensive positioning. Rotating back. Clayx applying a bit of pressure. His teammates already on their way back, though, to defend against the incoming clear from Team Secret. Hits the side wall. Medios doesn't get this, get his hands on that one. Here's a passing attempt from Clayx, but that one gets snuffed out by Flame. 10 seconds still remaining. They've got to do it now. Ball's in the right direction. Good clear from Eyeignite. Will Flame be able to pick that one up? He doesn't even need to. A cross-map snipe of a goal.
And this is why you pick up Eyeignite. What a shot. Didn't even hit the ground. Imagine this shot at 0 seconds. That would have been phenomenal. But doesn't even hit the ground. Goes wall to wall. And there you go. Team Secret takes game 1. And I would say a pretty commanded fashion. 10 shots to 3. It seems like X6tence just can't get anything going on the offensive side. Maybe even a 3rd goal here from Tylacto.
Yep,
there it is. Christmas presents for all. And to all, a good night for X6tence, at least for game 1.
Not at least for game 1. But, yeah, from the final few seconds where Team Secret came out. They got one, I believe, around halftime, and then a whole bunch of nothing happened. This has been a very slow game. Both teams are still feeling each other out. You've mentioned a Team Secret coming out with a pretty large amount of shots here, a large amount of which were also saved by X6tence. X6tence really not showing any offensive pressure in this game whatsoever, and they really need to iron that out.
One thing I want to see from Clayx, he is a 1v1 player. He's in the 12 Titans that you'll see later this month, I think, or February. I'm not sure when that's actually happened. So he's in the 12 Titans. So I want to see some more 1v1 plays come out of him. He probably got a lot of good practice during that taping of the 12 Titans that happened earlier this month. But Team Secret, man, they made that roster move. They unfortunately got dropped down to the rival series, but Eyeignite, he's already showing that spark for this team, and a very commanding win here.
Yep, it remains to be seen whether X6tence can kind of, pull themselves out of that ditch and show some pressure, show some offense, show some initiative. We haven't really seen any of it so far. They've made some passing play attempts, none of them really followed through. They were kind of led around the field by Team Secret for the entirety of game number 1, and it can't stay that way if they don't want to get swept. So, rise up to the occasion, X6tence.
There you go. Now or never, right? And again, for Team Secret, they haven't even lost a match before this. They got DQ'd because they had some type of emergency. So unfortunately for them, they had a lower bracket run. X6tence, this is how you start with Zur getting an early goal. Basically, a kickoff goal, Matios with the 50-50 win, and then getting in the way of Tylacto, it looked like there. Tylacto just couldn't reach that ball. And that's what you need. Just get that early lead. Just get that confidence back and see if you can battle back into the series.
Good start. Exactly what they needed for X6tence. We're shut out in game number 1, getting on the board very early on in game number 2. And finally showing some pressure. Clayx getting the ball past Flame. Eyeignite now coming in from the midfield. And Zur keeping the ball on the blue half. Now it's going to lose out to Tylacto, though. Great pass from Tylacto over to Eyeignite. This one's going to hit the sidewall. Flame can't get there in time, so Zur will have another opportunity, or accept that he won't because he just gets blown up by Flame, who forcibly takes the ball off of him. Oh, and Eyeignite with a shot opportunity, puts it too far left. Minute has been played, and we are seeing X6tence wake up here.
Some dribble plays out there from Zur. Trying to make some happen. Unfortunately, Clay's poor touch on that 50-50 out, so it ruins that offensive opportunity.
But we're seeing initiative, we're seeing offense, we're seeing attacks. And I'm liking that.
Yeah, much better than game.
Oh, good. That was a bit of a shaky situation there.
Zur, but that was a great save. He lightly touches it, so it hit the back wall where there's no angle for a shot on the rebound.
X6tence struggling to get it clear right now. Tylacto with that crossbar hit. Zur now has a bit of space. Passes it over to Eyeignite. Not what he wanted to do. Another crossbar hit from Team Secret. Zur lets Flame barrel past the ball. Isn't going to let Eyeignite do the same, though. Good clear from Clayx. Puts the ball back onto the blue half of the field. And Talacta with a stealing hit. Flame picks up on that beautifully. Much more even game in game number 2. And Flame once more barreling past the ball. He's very eager to get at that ball. And Eyeignite, that's another demolition. We're seeing Team Secret out for blood tonight.
Zor has really impressed me during this game, though. He's making a lot of quality touches. Mattios beating everyone. Will it go in? No, just wide. Team Secret survives there, where they kind of over-rotated a bit.
Flame off of the wall, looking for the pass over to Talacto. It's caught out by Mattios. And now Flame stealing that boost away from Zur, who was going for it. Talacta losing the ball to Zur in the midfield, but Flame comes in from behind, pushes it further. More space gained for Team Secret, but Clayx with one fell swoop clears it away, and all that work goes to naught. Still 1 goal by X6tence.
Yeah, it was what, 8 seconds in, and after that,
yeah,
there's nothing for either team.
Team Secret has had a few opportunities, but nothing huge. They've only got 3 shots to their name. And after 3 minutes of play, you'd expect that number to be a little higher. It seems to be the exact other way around from game number 1. In game number 1, it was Team Secret who had all the offense. This time around, it seems to be X6tence who are calling the shots. Pass over to Eyeignite from Flame. That's good, but a bit too slow.
Yeah, that Flame, the extra touch, like Eyeignite was already up. He should try and call Flame off on that to go for that pass, because Flame touched it one more time. It kind of ruined the other opportunity from Eyeignite there.
Talacta with a sidewall hit. Flame's going to try to center that into a 3-man defensive squad from X6tence, and Zor's going to follow that one through, runs out of boost mid-aerial, and Talacta saving that one mere inches from the goal line. 1 minute still remaining.
Zor is making some plays here, man. He is coming out. He's trying his best there. That was a nice little, like almost pinch off the ground. It was a very weird-looking play, and it almost confused Team Secret enough. Mattios intercepting the ball, and there it is.
Nicely set up. Sealed shut.
Who other than Zor? Like, he's been having a great game, and there you go, clinching it. Well, maybe not clinching it. There's still 38 seconds left for Team Secret, but 2-goal lead. It's going to be tough for them to come back here.
Certainly is. There's 35 seconds to play, and we haven't really seen anything from Team Secret in this game. It's like they switched places after game number 1. 30 seconds still remaining. X6tence still deep inside enemy territory. Waiting for the clear to come back to them, though, now. Zur making sure that Talacta doesn't get that space that he's looking for. And X6tence is going to let Team Secret come at them. Not sure why, but Talacta uses the opportunity he's been given.
So Clayx, he tries to play it around Eyeignite, but great job by him to read that play. And again, sometimes it's all about just being on the offensive side, and sometimes some weird touches will happen where it turns into a perfect center. Talacta, great shot off his wheels to narrow this game down to 1 goal. Now the vacant score at 0 seconds, and Eyeignite doesn't.
Talacta!
There it is.
2-2.
So Eyeignite, I thought he had it here, just misses the angle on the shot. But after that, Mattios is just going for the panic save. He was riding up the wall, so he couldn't jump again. He just had to do a flip. He was very low, so there was no chance for him to make the save. And Talacta, just nice little pop over him. 2 seconds left. Tied 2-2. Looks like maybe overtime.
Oh, the ball's still up in the air. Game's not over until it hits the ground. Oh, and there's Mattios ensuring the overtime happens. There we go. Game 2 between Team Secret and X6tence. And we are seeing an overtime.
And X6tence has to win this game. They basically just threw away a 2-goal lead late. Like, if they lose this, it's going to be really tough to come back from. But Team Secret, they must be feeling great. Like, if they get this.
Oh, great demolition. That steals a shot. Mattios with a little bit of help.
And
wins game 2.
All is forgotten here. X6tence, I'm sorry, Zor with the demo, and Mattios with the goal. And doesn't matter that you blew a 2-goal lead with 20 seconds left. You won the game. Just put that in the back of your mind, and now we're tied at 1-1. Once again, we've had a lot of close series today.
Yeah, just drive it home. Play it safe. Go for the demo. Make sure that ball crosses that goal line. So yeah, X6tence tying things up after a surprisingly close game number 2, after it didn't look that close for large parts of the game, but over time, those shots have been racking up for Team Secret as well. We saw just 3 shots after 3 minutes played, and their final tally is 8, which is just 1 less than X6tence.
We have an upset alert going on right now. Veritas is up on Excel 2-1 in the lower bracket right now.
Oh.
So we'll see if Excel can pull that one out, like everyone expects them to, because they're an RLCS team. But Veritas also a very solid team, trying to take out Excel. We might not see Marky again today on stream, but I assume Excel is still going to Dreamhack. But they're only down 2-1. It's not over yet. So a little score update for you guys in the other lower round game.
So here we go, game number 3 between X6tence and Team Secret.
We might have chosen the wrong game patch.
Perhaps.
Really an upset alert. But no, but I really wanted to see Team Secret and see how they were playing with Eyeignite on their roster. And it looked good game 1. Game 2, it looked good for 20 seconds. Almost an early goal again from X6tence, but doesn't happen. Team Secret's going to have to bounce back from that loss, but they got to be feeling somewhat good because they did come back with 20 seconds left to tie it, but they did wind up losing that.
Pops it up into the air. PlayX is going to go after that. Eyeignite in the net. Coming out now, putting it onto the blue half of the field. Telacto trying to set something up here. Not getting that backboard hit, denied by PlayX. Pops it into the center. Telacto picks up on it, sets up a pass for Eyeignite. That backboard hit does land, and Telacto, well, the downwards angled shot straight onto Matios, and here comes PlayX with a counter play. Goal post and in.
And this is what happened in season number 4. Team Secret just gets a little too anti-flame. He tried to move up a little bit too far and turns into a wide open net for PlayX. But right there, Telacto, he hit it with his wheels for a very soft shot in the air that started that whole counterattack. You gotta air roll those to your backside if you can, like if you have enough time. And unfortunately for Team Secret, they let up a wide open net, and that's what they had troubles with in season 4. But we'll see. So far, they've cleaned that up late in this series, but not there.
Eyeignite passing over to Flame, puts it against the backboard. Telacto waiting in the midfield to send that back into the corner. Where it bounces off Zora with a backflip there, but no danger, everyone was already gone. Team Secret had already retreated. And Zor leads the offense, spearheads it. Eyeignite going for the clear all across the field. Matios can barely save that. Flame with a follow-up shot. And an angle coming in from the left, flying in like a rocket.
So we see Eyeignite just barely beating out PlayX, and then Matios had to make a really tough save. Doesn't happen there. Flame, pretty easy goal after that. And those saves, that's why it's so important to try and clear it like into those corners and not have it smack off your back wall so fast. Like the save earlier where Zor lightly touched it so it didn't hit the back wall, just kind of hugged it. And that's the difference on defense. And good saves and great saves. And right there we see Flame clean it up.
Off of the ceiling. Matios. Close one. Way too close for comfort for a shot like that. But in the end, all is well. Shot was saved. 3 minutes left. 1 goal apiece. Another even game in the series. Both these teams are pretty head-to-head. We've had a dominant game from Team Secret in game number 1, then a dominant game up until the last 20 seconds from X6tence in game number 2. Game number 3, definitely the most evened out. As we are nearing halftime. Clear by Matios. Telacto picks up on it. Flashing with Flame, not sure if that's what I wanted to do. Eyeignite misses the opportunity to push it forward, but no clear coming out from X6tence either, even though they had that much time and space. So the ball remains in the orange half of the field. As Team Secret keep the pressure mounted. Zor with his back towards the ball, difficult to block that one. Galacto lets the ball slip past him. No problem, though. Eyeignite is still there. Missed passing opportunity by Galacto in the air. And Flame just with a shot coming from the side of the field. Missing its mark by a few inches. 2 minutes left to play. And Team Secret definitely putting up a lot more pressure right now.
Yeah, it seems like pressure is all them so far in the past like minute or so. But they can't find any quality shots, I feel like. It's just like, yeah, it's pressure, but nothing too substantial. And Matios gets the underside dunk, like, right underneath, who was that? Eyeignite, and Galacto honestly should have saved this ball. Kind of panicked a bit. It looked like he had enough time. Maybe he didn't have any boost. I didn't actually check. And here we go. X6tence, they're holding on. They're up 2-1 with 1:30 left.
That's a good position to be in with how low scoring this game has been so far.
And if you guys want to know another score update with Veritas and Excel, it is now tied 2-2 over there. So going down to a game 5 to see who will move on.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. X is taken out. Oh,
there it is.
All that they needed. X, the only man back for X6tence in that spot. And Flame just takes him out. Boom.
Yeah, it was poor touch by X. He hit it a little too high. Like, you want to throw that up the wall just to waste some more time. And like I was about to say, with X6tence, I confused my Alexes because the Alex I was thinking of was on Veritas. That's why I thought he was playing here. But now we're tied there 2-2, and here we're tied 2-2.
Oh, Flame!
The 1v1 plays.
There we go.
The kickoff goals are always so nice, and once again, Team Secret scoring 2 really quickly, and now take the lead versus X6tence. And X6tence gotta hold these leads, man. Now with a minute left, they gotta battle back, try and win this one.
Yep. 3-2, so definitely the highest scoring game in the series. Once more, it transformed from a relatively low scoring game to a 3-2 in the span of a minute or so. Eyeignite gonna move that ball back up forward, put it down right in front of the net, straight there for Galacto. Only have to give it a little shove. Beautifully played by Team Secret.
And the dam is burst, and Team Secret just pouring on the goals all of a sudden. Great play by Eyeignite, and he's really showed up throughout the series, and you can really tell why they wanted him on Team Secret. And he's showing up big here, and Team Secret is looking to take a 2-1 lead in this best of 5.
So, bouncing off of the wall of Galacto. X misses his opportunity to clear. 30 seconds still remaining. X6tence not putting up a lot of pressure. Or at least not enough. Not the amount that they need to put down at this point of the game. 15 seconds still remaining. It is looking like Team Secret will be getting this one. X gets bumped out of the way, doesn't get his hands on that ball. 7 seconds still remaining. Eyeignite trying to pick up on that pass from Galacto, but it's still all Team Secret, even in the final seconds of the game. And there we go. All touches the ground. Team Secret, they take game number 3, and they take the opportunity for the match ball game.
And they just missed out on that wall-to-wall pass and play between all 3 members. It seems like Team Secret's starting to click on these passes. Eyeignite, 4 assists in this game. He is playing extremely well. He's the one carrying the ball down the field, but Flame on the same point. That 1v1 dribble play on his own, and then just being around for all these goals. The hat trick for him. And X6tence, they're on match point. They barely won game 2 after that comeback from Team Secret. They can't be feeling too great about themselves right now, but, you know, it's only 5 minutes away from being game 5 once again. So, see if they can bounce back here.
Well, I mean, X6tence has shown that they can mount a good offense as well and play dominantly, but it just kind of seems between those teams, whoever takes control earlier on just generally doesn't let it go or hasn't, you know, taken it away from them. Because so far, the first team to score, I believe, was always the team that actually ended up winning the game.
Yeah, like, I could see that to a point. Like, X6tence, I think they did score first in that last game, and then Team Secret came back, I think. Unless it was just...
Oh, yeah, right. They did score very early on last game, that's true.
Yeah, like, that's the only problem, I think, right now is X6tence just keeps blowing these leads that they are getting, so they have to find a way to like, fully stop the Team Secret offense. They seem to stop them at times, just not for the full 5 minutes.
Here we go, game number 4. Chance for Team Secret to move on here, and X6tence are fighting for tournament life. So there's a pretty important game for them.
Yes, and also they are not registered right now for Dreamhack, so we're not sure like if we will see them there at all. So this is very important for them.
Letting both Zur and Mateos barrel past him. Unfortunately for him, the final hurdle was not quite taken. Clear coming out from X6tence, back onto the orange half of the field. Flame with a center ball, nobody there in position to pick up on that. A minute has been played, no goals. Looking to be another slow start, as we're used to seeing by these teams, but the longer the game goes on, the more they turn up the heat, at least in this series so far. Oh, great pass by X6tence onto Mateos for the 1-0.
And that's what you're seeing. X6tence has time. He kind of taps the brakes there just a touch so that ball doesn't get away from him, and it allows that pass to come out to Mateos like in the midfield. What a pass there from X6tence, and that's showing some of that 1v1 skill where he has so much control over the ball when he has time.
So X6tence taking the lead here, but you've mentioned it. Can they keep it as well? They probably gotta extend it, judging by their track record.
Yeah.
Halakto with a backboard hit. Somebody in position for the follow-up shot. The Team Secret still in the offense here. Flame off of the wall, gets an angled shot towards the net. Zur has not too many problems saving that one, but the pass has been set up by Eyeignite for Flame. Just spot on.
Seems like this duo, once again, Eyeignite to Flame. He just beats him out. Mateos thought his teammate had the win there, so he started to move up around that corner. And then he's just slowly backing up and makes it a very easy shot for Flame.
So, they ignite the Flame for the 1-1.
I mean,
and Flame and Eyeignite in duo, in unison, making that same shot, pinching it between themselves.
I mean, Flame's like a month short, but soon, you know, we're going to have the Olympics, the Olympic torch, so it's all coming together for Flame. Ooh. Right there, he almost scores as well. Such an awkward save, and Tylacto comes in to clean it up. X6tence did not expect this ball to go this far, I guess. Just a misread. And then, of course, it hits off the crossbar, and that always hurts, so it sits right there for Tylacto. Great finish.
Ah, such a shame. Feels backflip, man, but I mean, at that point, he didn't really have any other option to go for the backflip, and that obviously didn't quite hit the mark. So we're nearing halftime, and once more, X6tence have lost the lead that they've built up early on to Team Secret. We're now up by 1 goal. And I don't think we've seen Team Secret blow a lead in this series so far.
Score update, Veritas has just beat Excel 3-2, so they will be moving on. Zur, though, scoring to tie this game and keep X6tence alive. There's still plenty of time in this game, but Mateos great play off the backboard. We had 2 people in net, and as soon as you see that, smack that off the backboard as soon as possible. But Excel, they are now out of this tournament. We will see them at Dreamhack. We just will not see them qualify with the all-expenses-paid trip, and they'll get a lower season because of it.
Yep, they still have the opportunity to play themselves onto the big stage in the play-in that happens at the LAN itself. But right now, we're still trying to find out who between Team Secret and X6tence are going to have that shot at the all-expenses-paid trip, because one of them is not after they lose this game. Or at this point, if X6tence loses the game, then they are out. Team Secret still has another chance. They still have another Game 5 coming, but right now the score is tied up. You see Flame applying some pressure there up front of the orange half of the field. Eyeignite sending the ball off of the backboard. Nobody there to clear that off of there. And Tylacto decides to just kill the ball, play it slowly, instead of going for the shot. It's probably the right decision because 3 people were stacked up inside that net for X6tence, so little chance for that shot to go through. Tylacto must keep playing out X6tence. Zur has to make his way back there. Eyeignite, a little too eager to get in on that play. Ends up bumping Tylacto away after expecting a pass from him. 50-50 in the air. X wins that one out. Matios can't keep control of the ball, though, and Talacto once more the one to emerge victorious from there. 1 minute still remaining. Flame gets blown up. X fails to get past Eyeignite. So does Matios. Flame, what a fantastic positioning there. Brings the ball into the center of the field. Talacto with the chance, puts it against the backboard.
That's got to go in.
Yeah.
Ooh, like, that's a time where Talacto can just smack it off his wheels. He just needs to bring that down. It was a wide open net. He just barely couldn't get the height on it. And it's still tied here, 2-2. And X6tence has to be feeling a little bit lucky after that shot.
25 seconds. Might see another overtime here. Still a bit of time left for X6tence to ensure that they will have another shot at this. Matios with that save, saving X6tence's tournament life for the time being. 5 seconds still remaining. This is looking like overtime unless something crazy happens now. And there it is. So, X6tence, all hands on deck. Yep. Walls behind the back. This is their time, and Flame just carries it on through. Hits the crossbar, follow-up shot, not quite hitting its mark. Oh my goodness, could have been over right then and there.
Yeah, Flame is making some really nice plays by himself with those dribbles and so close to scoring there. And Team Secret just holding possession here, just waiting for a chance. Just try and boost starve them out. Eyeignite going for the shot a little bit high, and Matios, awkward play for the center, but Zor there to clean it up.
Seeing Clay pushing the ball forward off the wall, cleared by Flame. Matios keeps it on the blue half. Bouncing it off the wall here, and Clay sending it across. Flame with a wide arc back onto the orange half of the field. Both of these teams looking for opportunities, kind of ping-ponging the ball back and forth between each other at this point. Here's a passing opportunity. Double tap, not quite hitting its mark there by Eyeignite. Ball just going back and forth between both these teams. Occasionally, we aren't really seeing any build-up plays right now. We're just seeing plump attempts from midfield to perhaps get the ball through. Flame gets taken out here. That's just going to weaken the offense that X6tence had built up there. And Zur with a wide shot. Flame's going to get that one. Tries to follow it up. Matios gets in between him, and now Flame gets taken out. This is the chance for X6tence to make something happen, but they are forced to retreat into their own half by Talacto. Great pressure. Making sure that they cannot use that one-man advantage. 2 minutes now played. Tense overtime. Nothing dangerous has happened just yet.
Nice bump there, but for X6tence, they are being pressured for most of this overtime, but they're at least not trying to allow shots. So far, not a lot of scoring chances for Team Secret. So X6tence is holding it, but right there!
Finally lands it!
What a
bottom
shot.
of the crossbar. What a grenade of a shot.
Beautiful pass from Flame, and there's nothing you can do about that. Eyeignite just beats out the defender, and no goalie is saving that. Bar down and just barely inches in. Team Secret will move on, and Eyeignite, once again, the new player on Team Secret, really showing up big here.
Yep, certainly are. And X6tence's journey to Dreamhack at this point is very likely to be over. They haven't signed up for the play-in at the LAN. They failed to gain their spot through the online qualifiers. So for them, it is looking shaky.
But who knows? You know, sometimes signups, teams don't show up or decide against it. And maybe X6tence, like after playing pretty decently versus Team Secret, maybe they have some confidence. Like, hey, why not go for a run here? So hopefully we see them there. Like, we want to see everyone there at DreamHack, obviously, but for now, Team Secret will move on. Like, after a pretty dominating performance in shots, at least 15 shots in that game. Cool. But really good series from Team Secret. The only problem was, like, they would get down here or there, but they did make comebacks time and time again, which is good to see. Going up next, I believe they play Envy next. I'm not sure which game we're taking. I assume we're taking Fnatic Veritas, but I'm not positive.
Well, we've seen that Veritas apparently has, well, unfortunately we haven't seen it, but on the bracket we've seen that Veritas has taken out Excel. So it's going to be interesting to see the form that they are in tonight, and if they can just get another upset on the stage and wipe out Fnatic as well.
So we do have confirmation. We are again Fnatic versus Veritas next, right after the short break, guys. Don't miss it. We'll see you in a few.